Aldi and I want to go right. To go right, the right turning, the best way to do it is you cross the lane directly next to you to take the one you want. So like so, I'm crossing to go and pick my lane when both sides are clear. Traffic light is on, so I'm just going to pay attention to my mirrors. He's going right. I don't want to stop in the middle of the crossing because it's a no-no. You can't do that. He's gone now. Check my mirror and just follow through. There's an obstacle there. That bus could move off at any time. That's a junction. That guy is just turning in. I'm checking my center and the right because I need to pass the bus. Keep bearing in mind that bus could move. So I'm checking my center and the left and coming back. So that right turn I did, I'm now going to the outlet village. Now the reason why this Bruce Street Bridge is a bit confusing is they've in that exit, which is if you're coming from North Star, the first exit is split in two. You can go to Outlet Village or you can go to Rodbourne. Now I've gone to Rodbourne and I'm going back to the Outlet Village from Rodbourne. There's a roundabout coming. I'm going to go left at this roundabout here. So I'm doing my center at the left. I signal left, following the curb on the left, checking my right is clear. Ahead is the speed limit, which is 40, and I can see straight after the roundabout there's a crossing, typical of Swindon. If you don't know Swindon, come and see Swindon. It's good fun. This is the designer outlet village. So the car park is so big and they've created so much space for the parking, so they don't want people to interrupt with the shoppers. That is why they've created that extra lane or road for people to come and shop and go. Access the M4 like you see. On this roundabout we're going left. Have you seen that? So Cheney Manor is there, North Star is there. Okay, good. So speed limit we saw was 40. I finished the roundabout now, center and right, and I picked my speed up to 40. I'm heading towards Bruce Street Bridges. Before I get to Bruce Street Bridges, this roundabout is a bit tricky. They have created a land, and that land confuses people when they think it's a roundabout. It is just a land, it's not a roundabout. In front of me, the speed limit is changed to 30. That giveaway triangle over there must be respected. That small land over there is not a roundabout. It's the big bush on the bridge, or at that bridge is that roundabout. So I'm just giving way to my right here. The right is clear. I'm just taking the first lane because I want to go ahead on the actual roundabout. This is Bruce Street Bridges. I'm following my lane. I'm giving way to my right. All ahead, I must pass the curb after the first exit. So that's the first exit. I'm aiming for that curb. So what I do is I go and pick the middle lane. Look at the arrow. It says use me to go ahead and right. So I'm just picking this lane now. I'm back to the curb and I'm doing my mirror check and signal. As you can see, that giveaway line on my left is my reference point. It's my guide to drive along, and I'm checking my center and the right whilst I pick my lane. Okay, there is a lane merging arrow on the floor for the people that are in a hurry. So I have to check my center and the right, and then I'll just move onto my lane. Okay, I'm heading towards Bailey's Corner again. Now with the Bailey's Corner, if you're going ahead, you just do it like a right turn, because a right on the roundabout, because it's past 12 o'clock. So I'm just approaching that roundabout and I'm heading back towards that curb, signaling left, following the giveaway line, checking my center and the right, and then I am just going to turn right on this arrow down here to go back to Bruce Street Bridges again. Okay, ahead was safe, but it's not safe anymore because that person is not going to let me go. Now I can do my mirror check and take my turn.